What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Started. This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Charges in with authority. Lots of aggression from both sides. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Taking stock. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Beautiful setup with that attack. The jump in is denied. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player experience KO! Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Checks him with the boom. Jumps in. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. So they break forward to press burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Pokes with a medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Sonic boom. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Looking for a chance. Checks him with the boom. Drive rush to keep it going. Perfect execution with the anti-air. The fighters return to... This is gonna hurt. Oh, here we go. Springs forward with the drive rush. A super art? That's not gonna hit. Player two will need big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Let's get this mission started. This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? No good up high. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player two in that dangerous burnout state. What's the play here? Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Goes for the low kick. Throws them. What's next? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters are barely alive. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. A super art? Shreds them with a Sonic Hurricane. Nice damage. Almost no drive gauge left. Experiencing burnout. In there. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Checks him with the boom. Big counter. Sonic boom. Jump. This quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Drive gauge gap here. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Player two will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Springs forward with the drive rush. Keeping them away. Oh, burnout triggered. What'll happen here? Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. What a reaction to go ahead and prize them open with a Shoryuken. Overdrive Hadouken. Reverse spin to burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Jumps up, checks him with the book drive rush to keep it going. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Gets the tips with the low heavy. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Hits the drive. The low kick hits. Totodeki to the face. Bumps while they're blinking. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Shrugs that off. Wall flat into the guard break. Both sides getting ready. All in with a rush. Drive rush. Back into the corner. One step. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Super art to show up what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Player 2, this is gonna hurt. Player, a rare chance here. They gotta do something. Ugh, take a seat. Overhead attack. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let's get this mission started. This will be a good fight.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Good anti-air. Wow, shut down. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Time to sit on the lead. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Projectile to try and change the situation. KO! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight!
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Decides to buff up while they can. Still very early in the round. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Perfect drive rush to keep it going. Oh, says no to the impact. Barely blocks the jump in. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Finishes it with the anti-air. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Sonic adds a bit of OD spice there. Nice parry. Checks him with the boom. Manages to block the jump-in attack. That feeling out fade, nice read. Denies them with a somersault. Springs forward with the drive rush. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Both are trying to act quickly, but with the attack. Lets loose a boom. In with the crosser. Reads the jump-in perfectly. Oh, here we go. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Forward rush. Baits out the low kick. Shreds them with a critical arc. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Player 1 can't use any drive. They are done. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it
This
on.
mission started. This will be a good fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Puts one in the pocket. Checks with a projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Still slugging it out here. Takes a trip. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Heading into KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump. Checks with a medium kick. Overdrive Hadouken. Player 2 hits them with a stopping block. Were they baiting them into that? They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Misses the grab. KO! This is a back and forth fight. Tensions are definitely high.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Drive boosted Hadouken. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Player 1 needs to switch it up if they want to take it home. Rolls out the Sobat. Max S forward run. There's a burnout. Player 1 is in burnout. Nothing stops this train. Drops them from the air. Let's loose a boom. Oh, putting the cherry on top. These guys are impact squashed. Turns out. Both sides getting ready. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Connects with the throw. Player finds the target. A rare chance here. They gotta do something. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Will this be enough to kill?
Somersault!
Are you kidding me?
Well fought!
Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Let's get this mission started. This will be a good fight.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here experiencing burnout. Player 1 chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Still slugging it out at this range. Shows a medium kick. Checks him with the boom. Perfect input on the sonic boom. Not much life, but threads it cleanly. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.